Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. Every time I sniffle in this video, please take a shot of alcohol. We're playing with a rank 14. Like, I didn't invite him. I mercued, so this is just completely random, but... rank 14 Assassination Rogue with 2703s. I asked if he was Peekaboo. Probably not Peekaboo, because I think he plays Horde, or Alliance, I don't know. It's not Peekaboo, that's all I know. I wish it was, though. Like, my wet dreams tell me, it really should be Peekaboo. But, we'll just be disappointed, I guess. So we're gonna get Berserking, but we'll just use with it. Without Berserking, why not? If you use your cooldowns without Berserking, you're actually showing realistic numbers. I guess if you really want to do the math in your head when I'm using Berserking, you could, and find what you'd actually be hitting by, you know, subtracting 30%, but who's willing to do that? He life swaps someone, I think the warrior. We should be focusing healers, shouldn't we? I know there's one right there. Yeah, we'll switch to him eventually. Nature locked. Wow, with the pet charge too. You really never see many Death Knights use the pet charge for the interrupt, unless you know that you're in arena. If you're in arena, I mean, expect to see, you know, somewhat competent play styles, I guess. Especially at higher rating. It really matters the rating. You could be at, like, potato rating and just see stupid people, I guess, but... maybe 1.8k you'll start seeing people with brains. Curious where their flag carriers. Lunch meat. Oh, that's ours. I always forget I'm Alliance. This happens every time. I just made a video about Demon Hunters saying, no, it was the last Battleground that I didn't record. Sorry. The last Battleground I didn't record. I thought we were losing the whole time because I'm so used to playing, you know, Horde. We were Alliance. So we won by like 1,000 points or something like that on Seething Shore, which isn't really an accomplishment because no one likes Seething Shore. I do like Seething Shore a little bit now that I know what that one extra buff did. The haste buff, I don't even know what you want to call it. I'd call it a haste buff. Apparently it's just a cooldown buff because it, you know, resets the cooldown of all your buffs. And here's heals for 40... I wonder how much that healing will do, just, you know, overall. Because, let's look at the Kultiran racials here. I think the one that's really broken is the Brush It Off. Increases versatility by 1% when you take damage, heal for 2% of that damage over 4 seconds. I do want to look at my overall healing, and just kind of see how much healing Brush It Off does. Looks like depressing numbers, so actually not that great. It's hit for 12,000 though, it's kind of crazy. Please keep hitting me. Please keep hitting me. That's a shame. We'll have cooldowns here though, so not really. Cooldowns, you're dead, healer, goodbye. 40,000, 40,000, both non-crits by the way. Figure I should just throw that in there. I mean, if they were critting, those would be 80,000s around. Like if this crits, which it doesn't, feels bad. Would have hit for like 60,000-ish? I don't know. Just a guess, really, but... usually if you just double the number, that's what it would normally hit for. God, the Druid forms in this racial... not race. The Druid forms for this race just look so good. You're at Warlock Pally, looks like. What are you... no, come to stop. Just keep attacking me. Come on. At least he knows, at least the Pally knows what Thorns does. Rogue kind of shat himself a little bit. Throw up dots on both of them. There were some spells out there. I guess we'll heal a little bit as well. Because we have the time to do so. The question is, will they team up on me? It's possible. Gonna keep dots up on this Rogue so he can't re-stealth. He has the chance to Shadow Step back to me. I'm gonna throw a Starfall here so he can't just... I probably should have rooted this guy, actually. I threw the Starfall there so I can get the Rogue out if he, you know, tries to come back, but... we still have Enraged Regen for this guy. Just stun him. I don't know. He took a ton of fall damage there. Okay, that explains why he was so willing to take that fall damage. Please hit me big again. There we are. Now I heal all that damage back. Alright. What was the... oh fuck, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that? You just got all your health back, man. We're dead. I think so. No, Rogue didn't go on me. Bless your soul, Rogue. If you just cheap shotted and garroted me, I would have been dead as shit right there. God, this poor team. I'm so glad I'm mercenary queuing right now, because you know all these Horde players waited 17 minutes just for them to get their asses handed to them. So glad I can use regrowth in boomy form now. I think I've said this so many times, but I think in Legion you couldn't use regrowth in boomy form. You could only use healing touch when that was a thing. Now it's not a thing. God, this poor healer. There's a rogue around here somewhere because that guy was sapped. Do we throw a Starfall out? Nope. I think the most disgusting thing about this battleground is that we're actually defending. I guess Alliance is more bound to do that than Horde, because I really don't see Horde defending all that much. Oh man, your health is fucking gone. Holy shit. Oh my god, I love Boomy. A lot of you guys always request for me to play Feral, and then I just think about balance and how fun it is. And how, I don't want to say overpowered, but I like to say I play the stronger classes, or I play the classes that probably are stronger. I don't know. I think I've always thought this since Legion, but I think balance is a lot better than Feral right now. Ever since they got rid of Mangle, and that, like, I think it was a 30% bleed increase damage, I just think balance has been better. Especially because you don't have to, you know, I've said this so many times, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, but the build-up time to have your dots for balance is far too long. Meanwhile, balance can, you know, 2 globals put up dots that do the same damage as Rip and Rake. And that's not even counting, I guess, all their other utility, like armor, bear form increased healing, cyclone, all that stuff. There he is. There he... you do you, man. We're not even gonna use cooldowns. Oh man, maybe we will. We'll save the stun for the pally. I'm guessing he'll try and use it. Never mind. You're dead. Oh man. You a healer? No, you're just taking blinding light for some reason. Alright. That guy's AFK, had AFK too after that. He kind of ranged the guy who was trying to heal him as well, so... We use Trinket there. God damn, just fuck me, right? We use Trinket, get a full moon, and then he bubbles as soon as it gets to him. 32,000 without cooldowns is acceptable, I guess. God damn, that's why I play balance over Feral. Just the range, the pressure, the dots, everything about it. I don't know. I don't see the point in Feral a lot. Kind of miss that mechanic of death coiling to heal yourself. It'd be nice if they made it so Unholies could do that. But that's like the same thing as giving them Death Strike. I bitch about that all the time already, so... And he left. I went to time to camp. The graveyards. I think this guy was just casting Greater Pyro on the healer. So we could heal him. We're not gonna do that though. We're not a Resto Druid. Let's use cooldowns, because why not? 2 34,000s? Okay. Just keep going. Oh, balance. It's like a love that'll just never fade for me. I don't know. It's just so... It's... I don't know. It's one of the few classes that I can just play forever. Just because of how the rotation works. How many buttons you're pressing all the time? Like 5 buttons you're pressing all the time compared to... Let's compare something atrocious, Sub-Rogue, where you're pressing Nightblade, Eviscerate, and Backstab over and over and over again. Here, I mean, you're pressing... 5 buttons, maybe a little bit more. 5 buttons at the least. If you're counting Sub-Rogue at the least amount of buttons pressed, it's 1. It's Backstab. Just a Backstab. I haven't even gone in the bear form once. They haven't really done much this battleground, we're just kind of camping them, aren't we? So glad I didn't wait 17 minutes to queue into this as Horde, because if I didn't mercenary queue, this is the battleground I would have gotten. Really can't tell who this Death Knight's trying to death grip up. Half the time it's me, half the time it's the Frost guy. There's a 21,000 reduced by Lichbane. Throw some dots on this guy just so he can't get health back. I don't think the dots cancel restoration. Oh shit, my health. I see you're still chasing me. Oh man, that warrior's new. Tichondrius. Oh man, he might be a problem here. Yeah. Sees his health. Sees he's from Tichondrius. Oh man, he knows what he's doing. He parried my stun. This dude knows. What do we have? 30 seconds left? We can make a big difference with 30 seconds, I'd say. That's all I need. Alright, back to fighting. We'll go on the Death Knight, actually. Death Knight's pretty low. Good luck, Frost Claws. I don't think you're gonna live much longer. Yeah. Throw thorns and... oh man, I wasn't expecting that. Kind of, you know, health to get back. God, what was that, Death Pact? That's Death Pact. No way that's anything else. 2 seconds left on thorns. Well, GG. Other than the warrior coming in and destroying me at the end. That was a fairly stomped battleground. If you guys liked it, thumbs up, subscribe, description, bell thing. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and until next time.